Hi and welcome to Sacred Symposium. This is part of my YouTube where I do communication with spirit. It can be mediumship or it can be channeling. And I'm just going to open the space by lighting a little bit of Palo Santo. I just did that a moment ago. Today's Tuesday the 11th of February. How are we in the 11th of February already? I like to just clear out my crown chakra and just clear around me as well. There's certain protocols you need to use when working with spirit, and I like to make sure that we do that properly. Okay, so just inviting in spirit, come into my living room. Whoever wants to dispense a message. So pop that there. I use my little blue stone just to hold. It's subtle light, so it just helps me open up the throat chakra, which is here, and the color of the throat chakra is blue, and so I just hold it in my hand. It just seems to help communication. I move it around my hand, and it just helps open up that area for clear communication. So here I am today. I hope you're well. Do give us a thumbs up if you actually like the message, or if as you're going through, if any of it resonates, if whatever comes through, it just kind of makes sense to you, just give us a thumbs up at that point, so then I can see what you're reacting to, or leave a comment below by all means. I do some other channelings on another YouTube channel called Ascension Channelers. You might want to check that out as well. The Ascension Channelers have been working together since lockdown, since 2020. So we've got quite a number of channelings from different people on there too. Just on my YouTube, I just keep it for myself, and I was given Sacred Symposium title by Spirit to put out some channelings, some information, some messages to help whoever is listening, and to just what do we want to say now that we're tuning in? What do we want to say? So bring forward messages of light, of intuition. Oh, my stomach's going now. You can tell they're coming in. As soon as spirit comes in, my tummy just rumbles like crazy. You'll know this if you've had a healing. When I put my hands on people, their tummy rumbles, and also when I'm doing it at points, my tummy will rumble. So that was a big rumble, because we just did that connection, and it's just straight away. So be mindful of that. That may happen throughout. There's a bit of noise in the background. It's just children, next door neighbours, making noise. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I generally just close my eyes and see what message wants to come forward. I hope it's a nice message. I hope it's something inspirational for you. And let's just see what the guides want to say. So let's just make sure that, is there somebody here? I mean, I'm not feeling anything major. Is there somebody here who wants to give a message, please? Would you please come into the room? You're very welcome. And tummy's going again. We're just going to gather for a second, so rather than keeping you waiting, I'm just going to pause it, and then when everyone is gathered, we can start. Okay, feels a bit like Mother Mary, but I think Elijah is here as well. It's almost like I think people are fighting to get in to speak, so let's see. I know there's going to be a lot of noise downstairs, so I won't go on too long, but let's see if we can get a nice little message, okay? Thank you. Indeed, we are here, and we are very much a collective of enlightened beings who bring forward fresh, new energy onto the planet. We are wishing you well. We have come from a long way away You might see it in time, as in olden times, but we see it as in dimensional. We hope you will one day understand the limits of your own thinking and the expansion which is lying, waiting for you to discover. This expansion allows you to feed into a new foundation, a new frequency of living, of experiencing, and that is becoming more available now for you on the planet. We rejoice in the fact that you are aware of the energies and that you are participating in this endeavor in order to supply information to others who are wanting to receive guidance, support, knowledge, and inspired content. We are switching now. At last, we have conjured up a moment together. It doesn't happen frequently enough. I will take this opportunity not to chastise you, but to symbiotically embrace you, calm you, deliver something of interest. We believe it will be of interest. We acknowledge the desire for many who are watching to expand into the fullness of who they are, to cherish and love the lives that they have been given, and to find ways to deliberate decisions which are coming up for them, choices which are coming up for them, directions which are coming up for them. We have it on good authority that the presence of the Holy One will make this endeavor easier. We are knowledgeable in the fact that many who listen have disengaged from religious pomp and ceremony and are more into thinking and free thinking and consideration. And inasmuch as that is worthy, we also want to imbue the notion that it is valuable to seek higher consciousness, to seek higher evolved energies to assist. Many have been seeking incorrect energies. Many have been appropriating their lives in alignment with a stream of energy which is, we're giving her words, she is not saying, unsuitable. We will move forward with that, and it is our duty to come forward and assist those who are in problematic situations, and we are endeavoring to do that. So should you be in a problematic situation, know that you can always reach for higher, reach for the light, and reach for support from the divine intelligence itself. That will adjust your frequency. For everyone who wishes to garner some spiritualness into their lives, this is a subject which will be coming up for review for you. You will be looking at your life and how aligned it is to a degree with your physical aspects, and how misaligned it is with regards to your soul mission, your soul purpose, or your spiritual entanglement with your truth, with your vision, with your reason for being here. There is reason, there is great reason. We have it on good authority that you were willing participants in this journey to Earth. And that is why we accompany you. You think you have taken this all on your own, but you have not. You have got your teams. Invisible, you might say, to the naked eye, and yet structurally sound, structurally apparent, structurally present. So this new wave, as this one calls it, she referred to the new as next expansive wave, yes. This is going to bring many of you into an understanding, a curiosity, let's say. The understanding will come later, much later, but it is a curiosity in realigning with that part of you. The part of you that has been ignored, the part of you that has been shoved to the side, the part of you that is kept under the pot. Let's not look at that. Let's not go there. There's much to keep us busy out here in the world. There's much to keep us infatuated. There's much to keep us distracted. There's much to keep us alert, alert, alert. So we find that you are plugged into a system, to a narrative, to an energetic mind control, to an energetic programming, to a substandard reality, missing what you came here for, which is this evolution which is occurring. We are now recognizing the Bob Marley energy, which can approach in a moment or two. We will shift out for a moment. Okay, I will open my eyes. Apparently Bob Marley is here. Rest them on. When I work with Bob Marley, I have to really look in his eyes, so I get it direct. I can see him. Actually, today he's in like a yellow shirt, like a little t-shirt. You know, almost like Rasta colors, like yellow, but some sort of something on it. You see me, you see? So I'll do a little bit of patois, but, you know, bear with. Maybe calling, you no answer. We have to alert. I'm sorry, but wasn't great. Alert, alert, alert the people of the crisis. Close your eyes, he's saying. I might be coming in a little bit more. I kind of want to go wagwan. Peace and love, man. Respect to all watching. This is a difficult integration for her. Me respect her attitude and her openness. We're not violating her spiritual identity. We merely resurrect my formula, you might say. We take an opportunity because I surround this one as much as she lets me. She can't figure out the reason I approach. But me approach time and time again. Because me like her openness, as I say. Me like her willingness to get it wrong. We said this before, to get it wrong, yeah. Yeah, man. The culture is dead. The culture you created, the culture you lived your lives by, stuck in this integration that was not fulfilling, that was not purposeful, that did not see all edges smoothed off. We say there was pieces missing. There was a lot missing. So it is crucial that you create a new culture. New culture, because to separate all, and there can be no togetherness. So togetherness rides in the fact that you are different, of course, but your essence is one. It is all the same. It is God, you might say. So if you're all the same, why all the crisis? Why all the war and the famine? Because you're all stuck in a program. You're all stuck in this what we say, mystification. So you mystify your setup, you mystify your religion, your government, your country. All are blessing. All the little ridges, all ridges show difference. But we celebrate difference. Culture celebrate difference to extreme. How you unite. If you're all on the opposite corners of the earth, how you unite. You must come together. You must stand up and come together. You must rise. You must seek the truth. Speak the truth. Know the truth. Access the truth. So much common down the line. We don't want yet to revert to the old way. Me tried in my time. Me tried to elevate. Me tried to conquer. Me tried to bring it together with music. Me tried to fascinate you so the walls will fall. Me reach a point, me success. Me had some success, but me left early. Me was needed elsewhere. Me wanted to stay, but me had to go. She reluctant to carry on. She feels you watch. She feel you pay too much attention. She feel you might criticize. She no need to worry about a thing. My hope is, my lasting legacy is that you stand up for your rights, that you breathe life into your life, that your time is short and it requires full participation. Make no mistake. The righteous one is here. It's going to take time. We don't want you all sitting in one room, vibrating same. We want you all to get on with your lives. We want you to go wherever you want to go. See whatever you want to see. Be whoever you want to be. Add colour the way you want to add colour. But do it. Don't sit back. Do it. Get out and rise. You have a legacy to leave behind. Don't waste no time. Me can help. Me try. Me work. Me appreciate all you do. Enough now. Me step back. We singing liberation, liberation. There's that. One liberation, one liberation. Okay, so as he's going, and he's going like one liberation. It's like there's a lot that needs to be cleaned up before liberation. Okay, let me just see if Elijah wants to close. Thank you, Bob. your intelligence. You sound like sweeping change, sweeping change. But he's kind of saying, similar to what Elijah's saying, so the change can't happen if you haven't gone in, if you don't know what you're made of, if you haven't had that spiritual awakening, which I think is coming. That's the wave. Okay, Elijah. Thank you. We are here again. It is interesting when we push forward and push her back. It leaves room for us to be present with you, to deliver, to expand on what has been spoken of. We have not forgotten the trials and tribulations of the earthly life. It is easy for us, let's say, to speak of the wisdom and the enlightenment and the spiritual joys that can come from your evolution towards the light, but how do you feel when you are in the mire? How do you feel when you are seeing what you are seeing? How do you feel when you are put up against each other? We are very aware that a lot of this is controlled and manipulated and set up and shown to you in order to create and ignite feelings within you. Some of it which is part of this revolutionary wave, which is part of this shift and change in consciousness. It is here, it is coming, there is no stopping it. It is consciousness stepping in through each one of you. So you are the holder, you are the vessel, you are the vehicle. The consciousness will expand through. So that will become more and more apparent and become more and more evident. And as such, there will be a need to educate yourself so you know. And you have grounded spirituality. Vacant spirituality leads people to, let's say, go to talk about their feelings and problems and disconnections, and they are not given true solutions. The solutions would be those of a spiritual nature. Many, we are aware, seem to have a derogatory connection to spirituality and all that is spiritual, or labelled in various guises at the moment on your planet. But there is confusion as to the truth of the ideology and the reality. And so much of it is, as you are aware, marketed now. And in the marketing of such, it debases it completely. It becomes consumerism. And a harnessing of attention. Spirituality is your attention to your spirit internally and the growth that occurs as that journey begins. It is not necessary to have outside supports. However, outside supports will, if done correctly, assist Because you will need to be brave. You will need to be able to step beyond the confines of your normality, your comfort zone. It is required that you step outside your understanding. But that leaves you with this moment of integrating a new wave of thought, integrating a new understanding, integrating a new reality. Many of you I hear don't have the time or the energy. And so a lot of it has been done for you. A lot of it is transpiring in your life. A lot of it is filtering through now. A gentle push, a nudge. And that is okay. One step is better than none. So I'm guessing all of our messages to you today are hope, love, creativity, honesty, justice, loyalty. We are those things for you. We are bringing those things to you. We are recognizing those parts of you because you are inhabiting this world because of this conscious energy. It is a difficult one to understand because you value so much the physical. But as your senses, your psychic senses begin to open up and you see more than you saw, you hear more than you heard, you know more than you knew, and you feel more than you felt. And you understand more than you understood. And you are being more than you have ever been. That is the progression. That is the step. That is the awakening. You are not alone. The world is transforming, and yet there are many energetic principles. And by principles we mean beings, guides, angelics, etc. who are wishing to be your supports, who are wishing to engage. So soon the fantasy will become the reality. Of that there is no doubt. It is the next expansive wave. But for now, we hope you have enjoyed this intermission in your life. You are a product of consciousness. And now you are willing to accept that. And become one with the highest divine light in your everyday. That is something to work for. And it will have a legacy. It will leave a legacy. And you will assist others in their transformation. And for now, with love and support for you all, we will step back. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. So cold. This is Sacred Symposium, Tuesday the 11th of February. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of Bob. I'm not sure if I've done that on this channel before. I have on Ascension Channelers. Yeah, he's quite feisty at the minute. Feels like something unfair is going on. Sorry, my tummy. He's quite angry. You know when Jesus went into the temple and they were all selling and he kicked everything over and he was angry and they're all about the money and stuff. It's like he's doing that. It's like he's kicking stuff over, he's turning stuff over, and he's kind of giving out. It's almost like, is it too much about him and the music and not enough about the message? You know? Like we're all enjoying the music, but are we actually listening to the message and the meaning? Are we doing anything about the meaning behind it? Anyway, I've gone on too long. Take care of yourselves. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And blessings. I hope to see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye. Lots of love.